Hey there everyone, and how are you guys doing today? My name is Joe Marion and I am from mobilecupofjoe.com, and in this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe, I'm going to be unboxing the Google and LG Nexus 5. Now the Nexus 5 is manufactured by LG and is the latest Nexus device from Google. The Nexus 5 is packing in specifications such as a 5-inch 1080p Full HD display, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and 8 megapixel rear-facing camera with optical image stabilization, along with Android 4.4 KitKat and so much more, packed into this device right here, which starts selling for just $349, completely unlocked. It's the Google Nexus 5. I'm so darn excited to finally get the chance to get into this baby. So let's go ahead and unbox it in the full unboxing video for the Google Nexus 5 right here on MCOJ. But before we go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over, and sit on down. Take a swig for a Mobile Cup of Joe. Alright, so here we go with my unboxing video for the LG and Google Nexus 5. I actually purchased this phone myself. This is the 32 gigabyte white model, which is selling for $399, completely unlocked. The Nexus 5 starts selling for $349 for the 16 gigabyte model, available in both black and white variants. Right here we have the 32 gigabyte in white. Now on the front of the box right here, we have some blue color schemes going on. We have a picture of the front of the Nexus 5 along with a picture of the side of it and a Google logo right here. And if we go to the back of the box, we have a Nexus 5 logo, more blue, and then a picture of the back of the Nexus 5. This box design is very reminiscent to that of the one we saw on the Nexus 7. Now one interesting thing that is worth noting, on the box for the white model of the Nexus 5, you have on the front of the box you have a picture of the front of the phone along with a picture of the side of it. While on the black model you have a picture of the front of the phone, but there's no image of the side of it. So kind of an interesting thing that there is a difference between the packaging of the black and the white models. But that's the box for the white Nexus 5. Let's go ahead and slide her out of her sleeve right here. Set that to the side, and then we'll set it off over here a little bit more. And here we have our very white box for the Nexus 5. We have a faint Google logo, which is present right there. Not sure if you can see it or not, but it is there indeed. And it looks like we've got two things of tape. So you've got our handy-dandy unboxing knife right here to cut that tape open. So we're going to go ahead and do this with hopefully not cutting a finger off, because that would not be a good way to end the day. I'll set that knife off to the side, got the tape removed, and voila. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Nexus 5 in all of her glory. Take it out of the box. It wants to come out. First impressions, incredibly light right here. Almost unnaturally light. Very no heft to this whatsoever. Feels pretty good in the hand so far. We're going to set it down just for a second, and I'll see what else comes in the box. And we've got some manuals, it looks like, right here. Does that just come out like that? Let's see what we have here. SIM removal tool, which we will need to insert our SIM card, so we'll have to keep that handy. We have got a little tutorial thing on how to turn on the product in all these different languages. Safety and warranty. So a bunch of fun manuals right there to help you with the Nexus 5. And what do we have here? Looks like we got a micro USB to full USB syncing / charging cable, along with our AC wall outlet adapter right there. Not any earbuds or screen protectors or cases in the box for the Nexus 5. We see that a lot of the times on unlocked phones, but Google did have to make some price cuts somewhere, or some cuts in some places to get the price as low as they did. So it is understandable that there are no real other goodies inside the box. But we're going to go ahead and pack it away so we can actually get into the phone itself, because that is what you guys and what I really want to see. So we'll set all that junk off to there, and we'll go ahead and take off the plastic. We got a piece on the top, and we got plastic everywhere on this phone. Looks like we've got it pieces along all the borders for the frame of it. We got 3 down. Wants to come off of my finger. And looks like we've got one right here. Pull that off. Once again, stuck to the finger. And it is pretty persistent on staying on there. And we've got a plastic right here. Go ahead and take that off. Nexus 5 logo is etched into that screen protector. We'll go ahead and take off the cover for the camera lens, and then we'll go ahead and remove this bit of information right there. And that is the Nexus 5 in all of her glory. I've looked at pictures of this thing online numerous times, but you really do have to see this thing in person. This is an incredibly beautiful smartphone. It may not be doing anything revolutionary for the design of smartphones, but it just looks so darn pretty in person. I especially like the white model here, how that black camera sensor really does stick out against the white color scheme. And another design note worth mentioning, on the black model, the plastic used is more of a grippy, soft touch feel similar to that on the Nexus 7, and it wraps around the entire body of the phone. On the white model that we have here, though, we have more of a slippier, smoother white plastic here. Not as grippy, so it's going to be a little bit more slippery in the hands. And on the frame of the phone, we actually have this glossy plastic, so the white does not wrap around the entire frame like on the black one. You have the white on the back and then this glossy black plastic frame right here. So it's going to be a design preference for you. I personally, when I first saw the phone, really dug the black one, but after I looked at it more, I just really fell in love with this white color scheme right here. Another design note is that this little white earpiece on the white model is this very, very, very bright white color. On the black model, it's black, so it blends in with the phone, but you do have that white earpiece right here on this model. So let's go ahead and turn on the phone and see if there's any juice in her. Vibrated Google logo right there. Again, it feels extremely nice in the hand, and it's crazy to think just how light this phone is. So there we go, we got the boot screen loading up right there with our Nexus intro going right along. We'll take a look at more of the phone. You have a 5-inch 1080p Full HD screen, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor at 2.26 gigahertz, 2 gigabytes of RAM. On the right-hand side, you have your power/lock button right there, and your SIM tray is going to be located right there, as you can see. And on the left-hand side, we do have our volume rocker. And going up top, we have our 3.5mm headphone jack. Going on to the bottom, we have our speaker grill right there, along with our micro USB syncing/charging port. On the back, we have our 8-megapixel rear-facing camera with a very large sensor and LED flash, a Nexus horizontal logo right there, and an LG logo, which are both engraved into the back side of the plastic. And we have on-screen navigational buttons, and it's still taking some time to load up, so we're going to go ahead and we were going to cut the video, but there we go, a welcome screen right there. We are English, so we're going to go ahead and insert our SIM card, connect it to the Wi-Fi and all that fun stuff. So once you get the phone all set up and ready to go, we will come back and take a deeper look and a first look at the LG and Google Nexus 5. So we got the phone all set up and ready to go. It says welcome, make yourself at home. We've got Google Now over there. We can say okay Google to search for stuff, and we can create more screens and apps and folders. We're going to go ahead and hit OK. Optimize your space. Hangouts does SMS now. And here we go. This is Android 4.4 KitKat on the Google and LG Nexus 5. Let's hop into our settings real quick just so we can confirm that this is running Android version 4.4 KitKat. Let's head over to About Phone. We're going to go to Android version. Tap on that. Got the K right there saying that this is KitKat. And Android 4.4 KitKat right there. Loving the whole font they're doing with the KitKat theme of the Android logo. Really do like that. We're going to go ahead and back out of that and take a look at what Android 4.4 has to offer. Now you're going to notice there is a big design overhaul. If you go to your applications drawer, for example, you can see that the icons are all redesigned and they're bigger. If you look, the font is a new Roboto font. All looks very nice. I'm liking the design changes Google is taking. You can see that the icons for phone has been changed and for camera as well. If you go to a folder now, there's a white background versus the black one we saw on previous iterations of the Android software. And also in the application drawer, along with the larger icons, you will notice that the widgets are no longer present in here. It is just for applications. If you hold down on the home screen, you will see that you can access all of your home screens this way, but just by holding down from here, you can change your widgets, your wallpapers, and your settings. So if we go to widgets, for example, we will then have access to all of the widgets that are present on the phone right there. Another cool thing that is exclusive to the Nexus 5, actually let's go ahead and decline that call, not sure who is calling. If we go in, and let's turn the brightness down just for a touch so it's not so bright on the camera sensor. What's exclusive to Nexus 5 is that you have the option to say, OK Google, and then it'll start doing a search result, as you can see right there. So this is all thanks to the Snapdragon 800 processor in the Nexus 5. It is so power zipper. It's power zipper, that's not the right word. But it conserves power of the phone so much that you are able to have that access to any time when you're on the home screen. Just say, who is calling us again? You have another call coming in? No. So if we're on the home screen right here, we can just say, OK Google, how's the weather?
It's 36 degrees and overcast in Lawrence.
And you can see right there. Now you cannot access this if, say, that I'm in my settings. I can't just say OK Google and have it do that. You do have to be present on one of your home screens to have that feature, but it is still nice to have that inclusion right there. Now if you swipe all the way to the right, you will see right here that we have access to Google Now. Google Now is now part of one of your home screens and will always be present on the far left side. And from here you can access all of your Google Now information. Now you cannot disable Google Now like you can on the later versions of HTC Sense with the blink feed. It will always be on the far left side. So you've got your normal home screens right here, but Google Now will always be present. Some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it. Personally, I really do like how Google is really pushing the Google Now service with being able to say OK Google right from the home screen and being able to swipe over to that way and have Google Now access right there. So there's a lot of stuff going on in Android 4.4 KitKat. That's all we have the time to cover right now. We're going to be covering a lot more of Android 4.4, the display, the processing speeds, and all that fun stuff in our full review for the Nexus 5, which we will hopefully be able to get uploaded onto our YouTube channel and website in a couple of weeks or so, because I really want to put the phone through her paces and give her a good full review. So there you go. That is my unboxing video for the LG and Google Nexus 5. If you guys have the Nexus 5 or if you plan on getting it, please comment below in the comments and let me know what you think of the device. And that's all the time we have for this episode of MCOJ. Guys, if you liked the video, please go ahead and hit the like button if you liked it. It takes 1 second to do so and it really does help support the show. And if you want to show your support towards the show even more, I would really appreciate it if you'd go ahead and hit the subscribe button for more Mobile Cup of Joe videos. Guys, Mobile Cup of Joe, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're even on Google+. So go like us, follow us, circle us, and subscribe to us. And make sure you head on over to our website at www.mobilecupofjoe.com for the latest in technology news, reviews, giveaways, and more. I am Joe Marion from mobilecupofjoe.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.